What's up, everybody? It's the Warrior of Light, back with another 100% Steam achievement playthrough of one of the Pixel Remasters. Now, I went through 1, 2, and 3. I stopped at 4 because I just did it very recently, the 3D remake, and so I wasn't really ready to go through it again. I played it for like an hour and was like, man, I just played this game. I love it. I love Final Fantasy IV, but I had just beaten it. Well, maybe a year later, and here we are. I'm finally going to beat, not just beat, 100% Final Fantasy IV, and I'm uploading all of this to YouTube, so that if anybody needs help, although it's pretty straightforward, they should be able to use my guide to grab everything. I'll also be live streaming it when I can on Twitch, so you can follow me there if you'd like to interact with me while I'm actually doing the recording, or you can just use the guide on YouTube as you see fit. So let's jump into it. I got my bestiary all printed out so I can mark stuff as we go. And there's only a couple things that are missable in this game, but they're all really connected to different areas in the game that you could miss. So it's basically the bestiary. Now, with any game that you're trying to get 100% achievement on, it's always best to save and save often, which is exactly what we're going to be doing. Without further ado, let's jump in. And this game is my favorite Final Fantasy of the NES era, the Nintendo era. I would say 1 through 6, even the Super Nintendo. And the Super Famicom for Final Fantasy 6, or 3 if you were in America at that time. Captain, we arrive at Baron shortly. Very well. The captain seems kinda down. After what we did, who wouldn't be? Orders are orders, but killing innocent people to get the crystal isn't right. Apparently the crystals are like oil in Final Fantasy. Like people are always fighting over them. The Red Wings are supposed to protect people, not harm them. That's enough! But Captain, surely you don't condone what we've done. All of you, listen well. The raid on Mysidia was imperative for Baron's prosperity. The Mysidians know too much about the crystals. Their very possession of one is a threat to Baron. His Majesty ordered we obtain their crystal, and as soldiers of the Royal Air Force we are sworn to obey. Captain! Captain! Monsters sighted ahead! Prepare for battle! Dead ahead, I read that wrong, but whatever. Now, I can't remember if darkness... Wait, oh, is it just doing it for me? Oh. It's not even going to let me fight. So did that count as killing floating eyeballs, I wonder? I'm going to use a highlighter for this. Are you alright? We've got more hostiles! Damnation! Okay, well, the zoo is way down on the list. So right off the bat, you got number 3 and number 37 taken care of. Is everyone okay? All accounted for, sir. We've been encountering more monsters than ever lately. There's no end to them. Could it be some kind of omen? Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. Very well, prepare for landing. I was just pushing the left and right buttons, and it skipped the dialogue. That's weird. Better keep my hand off of everything but the A button for me. Well done. So the crystal is now ours. The Mysidians put up no resistance. In fact, they were completely defenseless. Is this pity, I perceive? Come, Captain. His Majesty awaits. I just realized I am, was not looking at comments at all. Ruh-roh, my bad. Okay. If you'll excuse me, Captain, I must speak to His Majesty in private. Please, wait here. Thank you, Queen Sloth, for that moist. It was a little weird. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil can no longer be trusted. He clearly questions your authority. He does? Your counsel is well heeded, Big Un. But so long as I obtain the crystal, Cecil's transgressions matter little. Send him in. Yes, Your Majesty. Captain, His Majesty summons you. The Kingdom of Baron hails your return. May I have the crystal? Yes, Your Majesty. Handed over the water crystal. Already got a crystal. We lost one. Easy come, easy go. It looks genuine to me, sire. It is beautiful to behold. You are dismissed, Cecil. He's like, oh gosh, what am I gotta say something. Your Majesty. Yes? Captain, what is it? Your Majesty, forgive me, but are your intentions regarding the what are your intentions regarding the crystals? My men are confused and displeased at their orders. And what of you? Do you question my command? No, I only ask. Silence! Do not think your treachery has slipped past me. I trusted you, Cecil, but you leave me no choice. I hereby relieve you of command of the Red Wings. Your Majesty! Now I charge you with another duty. Slay the phantom beast that plagues Mist Valley and deliver this bomb ring to the village of Mist. You leave tomorrow at first light. Your Majesty, I beg you to reconsider. Cecil has done no wrong. Ah, Cain, if you are so concerned about your traitorous friend, you may accompany him. Your Majesty! Now take the ring and be gone. Received bomb ring. Your Majesty! I wish I could do Cain's... I can't even attempt to do Cain's voice. His voice actor in the 3D remake was really good. Same voice actor as Caius in 13-2, and really good. I'm sorry, Cain. Once we've completed the mission, the king is bound to forgive us both. You'll command the Red Wings again in no time. Get some rest. Leave tomorrow's preparations to me. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, with the Pixel Remasters... How do we go to the map? Okay. There was something special about the map. How do I... So, RT... Let's see. Open, close menu... Okay, the mini-map is a weird button. Okay. Switch maps. There we go. Okay. So, when it comes to the chest and items, it actually shows you in the map, which is kind of cool. So you can use the map to kind of know whether or not you got all the items before you move on to the next area. His Majesty is acting very strange lately. Whatever others may say, I trust the king. Okay, so everybody here is kind of on board with it. I've heard rather disturbing rumors regarding the king lately. If you value your life, you'd best put king and country before anything else. The king is most displeased. He will not see you until you have delivered the bomb ring to the village of Mist. Well, alright. Forget that guy. What's wrong? I'm sorry I've dragged you into this. Don't be. I act of my own free will. I mastered the dark sword on His Majesty's orders, but it was to protect Bear, not to plunder. You're not to blame. I'm sure the king has his reasons. I envy you, Cain. I envy the path you chose. I suppose I could have attained a higher rank had I become Dark Knight. My father was a dragoon, but he passed away when I was still young. I felt that I could keep some sort of connection with him if I became a dragoon as well. Didn't mean to bore you with my stories. Anyway, I don't need your concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is slaying that beast tomorrow. I don't want to be the only one pulling his weight. I'll live as good as you, rest assured. I'll give as good as you, rest assured. That's more like it. We should get some sleep. We rise early tomorrow. Whatever. Oh, I love that you can go diagonally on the remasters. It does help when like traversing dungeons, and it's very smooth. This valley is northwest of Baron. Yeah, we know that. With you and our commander Cain joining forces, nothing will be able to stop you. Down the clock. Can I not go in this? Is that not a door? That's not an actual door. Oh, well, I guess not, because there's no little arrow. You are free to take the items from the storage room to help you on your mission. Press the switch on the wall to open the door. Boop. Tent. Yeah, I forgot you could dash. I wonder if we go... Cecil! Thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried. You left on such short notice. We're fine. I wish I could say the same for the Mysidians we slaughtered. Cecil. I'll come see you later, okay? Very well. I think if I go that way, that leads to my room, which I don't want to go there yet. There might be more stuff in the castle I can get this way. Yeah, because this, I see the guard at the door. Baron's sacred treasure rests behind this wall, but access to that chamber is forbidden. Whatever, dude. We have to pull another all-nighter today. I'm so tired. Oh, don't tell the boss that I was grousing. Have you seen Sid? He ordered us to service the airship, but then just up and disappeared. I think something's troubling him. This tower is off limits. Okay, so we're going the other way. All the treasures here in this castle you're not going to be able to get on your first visit. You're going to have to come back and get all this stuff later. We've locked up the Mysidian mages who opposed us, sir. You can talk to them through the bars. You won't get away with this, you hear me? You idiots don't know anything. The crystal isn't just any old jewel. I don't expect you to spare us, but please return the crystal to Mysidia. Meh. Meh, whatever. I ain't listening to you. Well, well, well. Look who's back. Rosa was worried sick about you. Don't you ever do that to her again, you hear? So how are my airships? I'll bet you and your goons wrecked them up something awful. Hey, what's the matter with you, kiddo? Well... What? The king demoted you? What about the Red Wings? They'll be a mess without you. Come to think of it, the king's been acting peculiar for some time. His Majesty ordered me to build an airship for killing people. Everyone's worried about him. Anywho, be careful out there. Make short work of that mission and get back safe. Whoa, I have to start heading home. My daughter will kill me if I'm not back soon. One of the greatest Final Fantasies. Yes, Zenith, I agree. I was just saying how this is my favorite from the NES era. Okay, nothing up here. A lot of people like Final Fantasy VI from the Nintendo days. That's like their favorite, but this one is definitely... I like it more than 6. I've changed your sheets, sir. I hear you depart early morning. Good night. Alright. Rest, yes. Let's rest. What's happened to the king? He covets the crystals as though he's possessed. And it seems he'll resort to any means to get them. Nevertheless, I can't defy him. How could I cross the man who raised Cain and me like his very own? The chivalrous knight whom I adored and admired since childhood. I will not betray him. I can't. Cecil! What's going on? You just returned from Mysidia, and now you must journey afar to battle some phantom beast? It's all too sudden. Everything's fine. Cecil, look at me. Ooh, that song. In Mysidia, we killed innocent people to steal their crystal. It was horrible. But I suppose this is my fate as a Dark Knight. Soon, I won't even feel remorse for my actions. You and I both know that will never happen. Still, I can't defy the king. I'm a hopeless coward. The Cecil I know would never whimper like this. The Cecil I love. You leave for Mist early tomorrow, right? Yes, but don't worry, Kane's coming too. I'll be fine. Trust me. Please come back to me in one piece. Thank you, Rosa. Though as a Dark Knight, you know we can never truly be together. Oh, the drama. Love that song. There's some really good renditions of it. So, are you ready for some real combat? Always. Lead the way. Another banger! And so, the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Cain head for the Foggy Valley and the Village of Mist. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. With its Royal Air Force, the Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now, as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Why? 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 Reminds me of that meme. Why? The crystals merely shed their light in silence. I had to get a screenshot of that. Alright. Finally have control. It looks like we can't go back into the castle. But we can go into the town, although I don't think there's really anything for us to buy here. But we can check the map. 6 chests and 8 items in the town of Baron. None of which we're probably able to access as of right now. I actually don't really remember how many things that you can get just... Oh, there were... Alright, so there's one. We got this a potion. Another potion. So obviously you need to check a lot of these stupid pots that are littered all over the place. There are a couple hidden walls in this game too, if I remember correctly. Whoa, what is that? Oh, it's empty. Ah, the Devil's Road. I don't think we can actually go in here now. One sec. Alright. There's naming way. Well, hello, do you wish to change your name? You know, I think even if you do change your name, it actually does not change your name, if I remember correctly. It's a ruse. You can't change your name. Very well, if you ever change your mind, I'm always at your service. Naming way played a bigger role in the 3D remake. Oh, we don't need these battle tips. In this game, he really doesn't serve much of a purpose. It's been sealed. This is how we got to Mysidia. Wait, hold on. Huh? The Devil's Road leads to Mysidia, but it has remained closed since the Mysidians sealed their end. Baron once actively traded with Mysidia via this path, but it is no longer in use. The stairs over there lead to the training room. It's weird we had a portal that went right to Mysidia, but we attacked them with the Red Wings. It's interesting. The king is gravely mistaken in ordering his men to master the dark sword. Wonder what that's about. Oh, locked. Yeah, I don't even think there's anything in there for us to buy right now. I do like... Oh, man. I do like that it'll put a little thing above our head if there is something to interact with. So you don't really need to, like, touch everything. Principles of buoyancy. Okay, Sid's asleep. He's not going to help us right now. But you don't need to actually, like, go around pressing A all the time. If you stumble upon a pot or something that actually has something inside of it, it'll put a little marker above your head. So that's kind of a welcome little feature. See, just like that. You can just walk, and then it'll take you right to the stuff. Did that? Oh, I was like, what? I don't really think there's anything over here where this old lady is. That door on the far west side of town leads to an old waterway that goes right up to the castle, but it's been locked for years, so we can't... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. This is what I meant to do. Aha, little secret passageway. I'm like going a little too fast. Okay. I was about to say, I know there's like one more over here. Okay, now I think we might have everything that we can get so far. I think we still have to wait till something gets unlocked, but let's check. I got 7 out of 8 items, but there's a bunch of chests that I can't get yet, so I think there's more stuff that we can come back for later. Wait, actually, hold on. That's what did I go in here already? I did, didn't I? Didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't go in here. Oh, man. Well, that was the last item. Now it's all just a bunch of chests. And there they are. Oh, snap. Oh, there's 3 of them. I'm pretty sure the last couple chests I can't get yet. I could be wrong. What's nice is this spot is not... you can always come back. So this isn't one of those spots where you can't come back to, can't revisit. Alright, we're good. We're good. It's time to move on. Can't go into the weapon shop, so there's no point. And there's nothing really out that way, but we do need to get... Yeah, there's some monsters we need to fight before we move on. And the Helldivers are number 2 on the list. I should probably increase the battle speed. Battle speed, very fast. Ooh, very fast. Alright. Well, I guess we should do our first save. As you can see, I did play this when it first came out, but just got burnt out on 4 at that time already. I do love the auto battle feature that they did for the Pixel Remasters. It's nice to have those kind of boosters, because these fights can be a little tedious. I was about to say we need to find a goblin and a sword rat. And one of the things you also have to do to get all the achievements in this game is you have to visit every single area. One of the things that includes is all the Chocobo forest, and there's actually one down here inside this forest. So this would be one of them. The Chocobo forest in the Barren area. So I'm going to write that down for myself. Barren area, check. And this dude restores our MP, even though we're not using any MP. And these guys will give us a ride. That's enough of that. And I forgot you can also... I skipped right past it, but I'm going to keep that on, because I think it will not continue if you have it off. So it won't start the battle with it on if you didn't have it on in the previous fight. The Mist Cave. Insectus, which is number 5. I guess this one is better than the 3D remake in some ways, as far as like getting 100% of the achievements, because you don't have to completely fill out every single map. And a couple other things, like getting all the augments, because that takes multiple runs, but also you do have to beat the game on, well, killing the giant the Proto-Babble is one of the achievements, so that requires multiple runs, because you have to steal dark matter, and then if you botch that up, then you're playing 3 runs just to kill 1 boss for 1 achievement. So I guess this game is better in that way, at least. Turn back. What? Who's there? What? More potions. We got lots of potions already. It's gonna take me a while to get used to the controls, because I've been playing FF7 Remake and then going back to this. And I will be going back and forth between this and 7 Remake, like on my own time, because I am almost done with 7 Remake, getting all the achievements. And we got Flying Eyes, number 7, crossed off. Oh wait, what am I doing? I already went that way. It doesn't matter. kill more stuff, why not? It's not like it's very difficult to kill stuff in this game. And the first boss should be pretty easy to kill. We have plenty of potions. Leave it once. Could that be the Phantom Beast of the Mist Valley? Are we about to find out? I'm gonna go ahead and, I think, use my potions. Alright. Knights of Baron. Who are you? Leave now or suffer the consequences. Show yourself! You choose to ignore my warnings? Yep. We have to get to Mist. We're not turning back. So be it. The mist is gathering. And our first boss battle. We'll go jump and attack. Why not? Noise. Isn't it weird that they always do some kind of, I guess 4... Oh no! Oh, Kane just jacked that up. Yeah, we just messed that up. I can't believe I messed that up. I didn't think it would turn into mist that quick. I should probably be careful with Kane's jump ability. Yeah, because it really doesn't do that much damage. Unless you hit it when it's in its mist form. Yeah, I guess we could just wait. It's not really worth throwing a potion on right now. I feel like we can get 2 jumps in before he comes back, maybe. Oh, almost fell for it again. And now we play the waiting game. It's funny that this and Final Fantasy VII, like the first boss you fight, has some kind of a counterattack mechanic built into it. I'm actually surprised this thing is still alive. As soon as I say that, it dies. I was like, I don't think it had that much hit points. Alright. So that was the first boss killed. The Mist Dragon. Wait. I think that... Yeah. Wait, hold on. That can't be the right one. Hold on. Because there's more than one Mist Dragon in this game that you fight. You know, Lion, Mombone. Maybe that is... Maybe it's just numbered weird. One problem I have with the Pixel Remasters, I've said this before, is that you can't look at the bestiary while in the game, which is frustrating. They didn't add that into the game as a part of the game, that you could check the bestiary as you're playing. It's kind of silly, in my opinion, that they didn't do it that way. Missed. The ring is glowing. What the? This is why he sent us here. We've destroyed the entire village. Why would he make us do this? No, Mommy! Yep, we just killed her. My mom's dragon died, and because of that, my mom died too. What? I've heard of people with the power to call forth monsters. Summoners, they're called. Then we're responsible for killing her mother by killing the dragon. You killed my mom's dragon? We didn't know that would happen. So that was the king's plan, to annihilate every summoner in this village. That can't be. I'm afraid it's true. I'm also afraid we're going to have to get rid of the girl. What? That's what the king would expect. It's her or us. But she's just a child. You intend to defy the king. I refuse to carry out any more slaughter in the king's name. I knew you'd say that. Don't worry, I'm on your side. You are? I owe the king so much, but I can't disgrace the dragoons. So you'll join me? Yes, but we'll need the support of other nations if we're to oppose the mightiest kingdom in the land. And we have to get Rosa out of Baron. Thank you, Cain. Save it. This isn't for your sake. This place is dangerous. We'd better get going. What about the girl? We can't leave her here. We'll have to take her with us. It's alright, we won't hurt you. But you're gonna have to come with us, okay? No! Come on, we have to go now. No, go away! Wait! I hate you. You killed my mom. Oh, snap. You can actually hit her? We're attacking her? I don't think we're actually supposed to attack her. Go away! I don't think I've ever actually used Titan in this game as a summon. She's safe. Thank goodness. Cain! Cain! I have to get her out of here. Cain, I pray that you're alive. Alright. I am probably going to get into the next village and then call it there. More flying insects and eyes. I'm just going to hit him with the darkness. Darkness does something completely different on the 3D remake. Oh man, that didn't even kill them all. This one should though. Blam. It didn't get the last one. No! Did it actually poison me? Oh, no, it just blinded me. Okay, whatever. Alright. Made it to Kaipo, Oasis of the Desert. You know, I didn't even check if we got all of the items back in the Mist Cave, but you're able to go back, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Well, I know that was a short episode. Some of these will all probably be a little bit shorter, but I do plan on running through all of Final Fantasy IV, the Pixel Remaster, getting all of the achievements just like I did on Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. And then Not sure which one. Probably going to do 5 and 6 next. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.